I've been watching a lot of YouTube quarantine vlogs lately, and I've just thought to myself, that could be kind of fun to do. So it's currently, I think, about 8:30 a.m. I got off work at 8. Now I'm just kind of chilling here, trying to decide what else I want to do with my day today. Yesterday I cleaned the house. You can see like the floors are nice and shiny, and it's mostly clean in here. It's not going to be perfectly clean because all of us are still living here. Kind of the plan today, I have more to do than I normally would, so I was like, this could be a fun thing to vlog, I guess. I do have a lot of homework to do tomorrow, so probably should do some of that. I've also been doing Instacart, which I'll put my referral code in the bottom if that's something, like, I don't know, if you're stuck at home too and it's something you might want to try to make extra money and take advantage of the fact that everyone is ordering their groceries right now. Might as well. I just wear a mask when I'm out so I don't touch my face, and I sanitize before and after each order. And that gives me a lot of peace of mind, and that makes me feel a lot better about it. I feel like the grocery stores, especially here in Redding, are very like safe. Like they only let a few people in at a time, especially to Safeway. Like I try not to go to like the more like ratchet stores that don't clean as much. But like Safeway, they only let a few people in at a time. And if you're wearing a mask, like you really don't have anything to worry about anyway. So we had some masks left over. We had bought some during the summer when there was like this scare that there was gonna be all these fires. So we already had some, and they're like really high quality ones. I don't want to just like do my routine because we're all in quarantine. I'm not gonna act like I have that much to do. So anyway, this is kind of a weird way to come back to YouTube, isn't it? Like haven't been back in quite some time, and all of a sudden here I am during quarantine. My bangs are dirty and I look like this. But we all kind of look like garbage right now. I got a puppy. I thought that would be something worth mentioning. A lot has changed since my last vlog. I don't really feel like updating everyone on everything because it just doesn't really matter anymore. Not that it doesn't matter, but we're all kind of like stuck inside right now, and I don't think anyone cares about school, like about updates on school. It's just not... I don't even really know what's happened since the last time I vlogged, and I don't think it really is worth updating other than my puppy. This is Josie. She's currently asleep. She's kind of my life right now because I have to train her and let her out every hour or so. But she's a very cute girl. She's been very tired lately, like yesterday and today. So it's kind of nice for me because if I have to go, I don't feel super bad putting her in a crate for a couple hours. Usually if when my roommates are home, I'll just be like, hey, do you want to hang out with Josie? Or like you can let her out of her crate in like an hour, because I am trying to get her used to being in her crate for a little bit. Just because I'm going to be at school next year. Hopefully by then she'll be able to be out of her crate. Let's have breakfast. Someone's awake. Drake and Josh kind of feels like the move today. Hopefully it works. Why are you crying? I'm telling you, she just cries for no reason. She just went out. She has food in her bowl. You have everything you could ever need. Everything. I have been making a lot of whipped coffee during this quarantine business just because it's fun. But I want an oat milk latte today. I have really good espresso, so I'm gonna make it. This is, I need to buy more, but this is from a local coffee shop. I just wrote Theory on top, and it's wiping off because it's in chalk. This is Theory Collaborative's espresso. I think it's called Tray something. And then I use an AeroPress, and then I put it in the oat milk, and it's delicious. We have like 12 ice cubes in our entire house right now. I need to go buy them. So I'm going to drink this before all the ice melts. Anyway, I have some Reese's Puffs. I'm really excited. Okay, I like to let them soak a little bit so that they can soak up some of the milk before I start eating them. Does anyone else do that? Let me know. I decided to watch Space Jam instead. Again, no reason to be crying, but here we are. Anyway, I'm gonna watch this. Well, it's almost 1 p.m. I started watching Space Jams and I got very tired. So I was up till like 10 after getting home and then took like a 3-hour nap. My body does not seem to be handling the whole overnight shifts thing well. Like, even though I get to sleep, it seems like I don't actually feel rested after, because every day I've come home, I've been exhausted. So I don't know. There's not really anything I can do about that. I have to work. So I guess I'll just come home and sleep after instead of staying awake, which is what I would prefer to do. But anyway, a lot of my day is kind of gone. Kind of bummed about that. I wasn't expecting to fall asleep for that long. I was on the couch. So I wasn't really expecting to fall back asleep like that, at least not for 3 hours. I do need to get some homework done. So I might take, and I don't have to work tonight. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take Josie with me to the Sundial Bridge here in Redding. And we will go walk around. I'll bring my book with me and some of my homework. Stop chewing on that stick, please. She likes to chew on everything. She thinks that this is a buffet for her. She's obsessed. She tries to eat mulch all day and grass. I think right now she's actually just hungry because she didn't eat a lot before settling down with me on the couch. So she likes to be right next to me. So sometimes that means she doesn't eat. But that's what I'm kind of thinking. I think that would be fun for both of us. And it might be an opportunity for her to get a little bit of socialization. I'm sure other people will be at the Sundial, and obviously I will keep my distance from them because we are still in self-isolation. I'm not gonna be stupid. I just need to get out of my house. And I'll be by myself too. Nobody's coming with me. It would just be Josie and I. And I might still do some Instacart later. We'll see. It just depends what time I get done with homework and everything. I'm not gonna make it priority because I don't really need, I'm working a lot extra this week, so I'm not super worried about making more money. I mean, obviously having more money is always nice, and I do want to get a tattoo soon. I had it scheduled and I ended up not doing it because of money, because when I got her, you know, buying a puppy, she was free, but buying all the things for a puppy is just expensive. So I ended up not getting my tattoo so that I could get her instead. But I pushed back the appointment, so hopefully I can still get it. It just won't be when I thought it would. I'm gonna go get ready and I'll update you in a little bit. Okay, so I ended up actually deciding to make crock-pot taco soup. I don't know how that happened, it just did. So I'll show you. This is ground turkey and I just browned it and added taco seasoning. And then everything else you literally just throw in the pot. I kind of just started because I just did the cans that have the little pull tabs. But I add 1 to 2 cans of whole black beans. I did 1 because this is a big can. Can of corn. I like more kidney beans, so I always do 2 cans of kidney beans. A can of diced tomatoes. And then you add all of it just kind of goes in the crock pot. And then once this is done, it'll go in the crock pot. So I add 1 packet of taco seasoning to this. I honestly can't remember. I might add another taco seasoning packet to the crock pot usually, but I can't remember. And then the kicker that changes the game is you add a packet of Hidden Valley Ranch dressing seasoning. It's incredible. And then you just leave it in the crock pot, like, I don't know, for like, I think at least 3 hours. It's basically till it's hot because everything that's in there is already cooked. I'm doing that because I have a lot of leftover manicotti, but I need something else too that I can just have on hand. And then once this is all in the crock pot, then I'm gonna go do some stuff with Josie. This is like really easy, really good. It's actually Weight Watchers friendly. This is 0 points. If you're doing Weight Watchers, I'm not really anymore. I might go back to it, but not during quarantine because too much to keep up with for me. I had about 2.5 cans full of water, like the little cans. to this. And then I added I don't think I'm gonna add the other taco seasoning. I did add some chili powder just for a little bit of an extra kick because it does have ranch in it. So I feel like that'll kind of counteract. I can add a little bit more spice. Gonna put the lid on it, and I put it on for 4 hours. So then once it's done, it'll just be ready for me when I come home. So I'm really excited about that because it's my favorite. There you go. That's it for now. Hello, we're about to leave. Look at this. I got her in her little crate. She does really good. I leave it open for her because she gets nervous, and then I just kind of like stick my hand in here. So if you have an anxious dog that doesn't do well in a crate in the car, maybe that's something you can try. Just kind of like put your hand there so that she knows you're there. And she does really well. And I put a little chew bone in there, and then usually once she starts focusing on that and realizes I'm not going anywhere, she does fine. We're gonna go to Starbucks first. I'm gonna get a large water alongside my drink, and then I'll get her a puppuccino, and this will be her very first puppuccino. I think it's gonna be super cute. So Starbucks was closed. They close at 2 with all the virus stuff, probably just trying to relieve their employees a little bit. This one keeps trying to hop out. I'm about to close it. I'm gonna close it. So I wasn't able to get her a puppuccino, but I got boba tea, and I'm pretty happy about that. Get your head back in there. Guys, this dog's insane. I need to get her some water. She's licking my condensation off my cup. She's been pretty happy doing that for now. I'm gonna give her some water as soon as we get to the sundial bridge. Wow. She's so weird. So I didn't film the walking because she is just not much of a walker. So she needed a little extra attention. She walked like behind me the entire time. We settled down underneath the bridge. Jojo. Jojo. The sundial's up there. And we settled like right underneath the shadow and the shade. It feels really nice. So I'm gonna do a little bit of homework, and hopefully she'll just chillax next to me. I'm thinking she's probably gonna end up laying down because we literally walked across the bridge and then like around a little bit, and she got really tired really fast. I'm gonna do some homework now. It's a really nice day outside, so I'm enjoying myself. Oh, also, look how cute this little thing is. So you squeeze the water bottle and it puts the water in the bowl. And it's like not messy, so you just pour it out. I think you could probably even suck it back into there. She's just exploring. I think it's really cool. I like it. Finished at the sundial, and Josie decided she wants to walk around here for a little bit, so I'm letting her explore. So we're back in the car now. Her little feet, her paws are very, very dirty. I hope she's pooped because we're actually going home, and then I'm gonna bring my friends some dinner that I had already made. I made like a ton of manicotti. I made way too much, so I'm bringing the boys, my friends, some since they're not leaving their houses either, obviously, and I thought it'd just be nice to bring them something home cooked. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put her in her crate when we get home and let her drink a little bit of water first to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna put her in her crate, bring the boys some dinner, and then I'm probably gonna go shop, do Instacart for a little bit and make a little bit of extra money. Let's do it. We're home. Are you coming? It is a little after 5 o'clock. I had a little snack because my soup's not done, but I'm hungry. So I had some little brie wedges and Ritz crackers. And then this is the soup. She's not quite done yet. So I just had a snack in the meantime. I'm very excited to eat this. It smells really good. I'm gonna put her in her crate. And then I'm probably gonna go do some Instacart for a little bit. I'm gonna let her out real quick. Go to the bathroom, pack up manicotti, and then we're gonna go. Y'all, this is most of what I made, but look how much I made. I made this entire pan and another small pan. There was absolutely no reason that I needed to make that much. And so I'm bringing it to the boys because they'll eat it. And hopefully they like it. We'll see.
Zyn tobacco-free nicotine is an addictive chemical.
So I just got gas. Please be careful when you get gas, by the way. I sanitized my hands as soon as I got back in my car. I have a little hand sanitizer with me at all times, especially when I'm working and doing Instacart. Anyway, that was a side note. I don't think I'm gonna do any Instacarts because all of them are for Food Mart, which is kind of just a crappy store, and they're all produce. So I don't want to try to be getting people produce from Food Mart. I usually don't do that store. So I might go get like a drink or something, or like a little, I don't know, like a Diet Coke from McDonald's or something like that, and wait it out and see if any more come up. If not, I'm probably just gonna grab a couple of the things I needed and then go home and work on more homework because that's really important, and I can always do more Instacart tomorrow. I don't know why there's no good ones today. So anyway, I'm gonna go find, I don't know, I'm gonna go do something. Okay, never mind, I'm at Sprouts. I ended up getting an order for Sprouts like right after I said that. So I'm gonna go do that. Bye. Hey, well, I'm back. Tonight was like kind of a weird day for Instacart. They had like not a lot of offers, which is weird because it's been like insanely busy because of coronavirus lately. And like today there's like nothing. So I did two. One of them was I did end up doing a Food Max one. I will never do one again. Now I understand why Ashley said not to. My roommate Ashley and I have been kind of doing it together. And if Food Mart is just so bad, like the layout is terrible, so I probably won't do that again. But I think I'm gonna call it a night. There's nothing on Instacart right now. Like there's no offers available, which is crazy. I haven't had that happen before. But I've also, I guess maybe the weekend is more busy. I'm gonna go pick up some stuff, and then I'll probably go home, and I think Ashley and I are gonna watch the last Hunger Games together, so that'll be fun. And then that's really it. It's not a very exciting day. I mean, it was a fun day, but it wasn't anything crazy. I'm excited to sleep in my own bed tonight. I've been, I did 4 overnight shifts in a row. So I'm pretty excited to sleep in my bed. Hopefully I'll get like real sleep. I mean, I can't really sleep that long because of my dog, but I can let her out and then she usually takes a nap with me. So tomorrow, that's probably what we'll do. Hi, baby. Potty. So I just took a shower and I'm gonna eat dinner. My soup is done and I'm so excited to eat it. And I bought chips and queso as well. So it's gonna be a very festive Mexican kind of night and I'm really excited. If you try that recipe, definitely let me know. And this is kind of a random plug, but I thought I'd just mention it. So I was really excited today because I looked at my email and I got paid from my business. I don't know if you've heard of It Works. So it's like all plant-based products and you basically work from home. So I've made money from my couch during this like quarantine time when, I mean, I'm still working, but I get to make extra, which is wonderful because I have a new puppy and it's just a lot of work and money that it costs to have a puppy. So I'm able to be home during the day and only take night shifts so I can train her and also still make money while I'm doing that. So between Instacart, my business and my job, I'm making more than enough to live comfortably at 22. So anyway, random thing, thought I'd mention it. If that's something you think you might be interested in, definitely let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and end this here and wrap it up. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Please stay safe, be hygienic, wash your hands. Off camera, you didn't see it, but I was sanitizing my hands between every shopping trip I did and anytime I did anything like pump gas, anything like that, I was sanitizing my hands. So just please, please, if you're gonna be out, be careful and make sure it's essential. For me, it's work, so it is essential. And then just buying some things from the grocery store that I needed. Please be careful, please be safe. I hope this was at least mildly entertaining. It probably wasn't that exciting, but I'm not super worried about it because it was just kind of for fun. Gave me something to do. Hopefully it gives you something to watch. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. I guess it's not the weekend yet, huh? It's only Tuesday. Okay, have a great week. And I don't know when this is going up. It might be the weekend by the time it goes up. Just depends when I have time to edit it because I do have more homework to do.
Say bye. Bye.